Have you ever asked yourself, why am I here? What's my purpose in life? If you have, you're not alone. This is one of the biggest questions we all face. Maybe you feel lost right now. Maybe you're going through life just existing, feeling like you're going through the motions. You wake up, you go to work, handle responsibilities, but deep down, something is missing. Something inside you is whispering that you were made for more. And guess what? You were. The feeling of being lost. I know how hard it is to feel like you don't know where you're going. It can feel like standing in the middle of a vast ocean with no land in sight, just drifting, hoping to find direction. Maybe you've tried different things, chased money, success, relationships, but nothing has truly fulfilled you. And now you're wondering, God, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? Let me tell you something that changed everything for me. And your purpose isn't something you have to create. It's something God has already placed inside of you. The problem is, most of us aren't listening. While we struggle to find purpose, one of the biggest reasons we struggle to find purpose is distraction. The world is constantly throwing things at us. Social media, entertainment, the pressure to fit in, the chase for more. We're so busy trying to be who the world tells us to be that we never stop and ask, God, who did you create me to be? Your purpose isn't found in comparisons. It's not chasing what someone else has. You see, your purpose is already inside of you, but you have to clear out the noise to hear it. How to start finding your purpose. So how do you actually find your purpose? Here's the truth. God reveals your purpose step by step. You might not have the full picture yet, and that's okay. Here are 3 ways to start discovering what God has planned for you. Number 1, pay attention to what moves you. What is something that lights a fire inside you? What is something you could do for hours and never get tired? You see, God places passions inside of us for a reason. The things that excite you, that stir your heart, that make you feel alive, they're not random. God uses those desires to lead you towards your calling. Number 2, look at what you've overcome. You see, sometimes our greatest struggles lead us to our greatest purpose. Have you ever noticed how people go through tough experiences, addiction, loss, heartbreak, and often end up helping others going through the same thing? That's because God doesn't waste pain. What you've been through might just be the key to helping others. Your scars could be someone else's survival guide. Your testimony is powerful. Don't ignore the experiences that have shaped you. They just might be pointing you to another purpose. Number 3, ask God and actually listen. We say we want to know our purpose, but how often do we actually ask God and sit in the silence long enough to hear Him? You see, God has planned for you, but He's not going to shout over all the noise in your life. You have to make the space to listen. Through prayer, through stillness, through seeking Him with your whole heart. What if you still feel stuck? I get it. Maybe you've tried these things and you still feel lost. Maybe you're thinking, but I've prayed, I've asked God, and I still don't know. And to that, I want to tell you this. You see, sometimes God doesn't give you the whole picture because He wants you to trust Him step by step. If you're willing to wait for a giant sign to drop out of the sky, you might be missing what God have already placed in front of you. Start where you are. Serve where you are. Be faithful in the small things, and God will open the right doors at the right time, because your life has meaning. Listen to me. Your life has meaning. You see, you weren't created to just exist. You were created to impact lives, to walk in purpose, to bring light into this world. God made you on purpose, for a purpose. And if you're still breathing, that means your purpose isn't finished yet. Think about that. Let me tell you one more thing. So today, I challenge you. Stop looking around for your purpose and start looking up. Ask God, listen, follow the passions He placed inside of you. Use your experience to help others. And most of all, trust that even when you can't see the full picture, God is leading you exactly where you need to be, because your purpose isn't lost. It's waiting for you to step into it. So go, seek Him, walk in faith. Your purpose is closer than you think. God's got you always. I love y'all. Peace.